Roll a
If
d20 for
you,
me, please.
yeah, if you succeed, nothing bad happens. You still miss. I failed. I got rolled 9.
Okay, roll
Yep.
another d20 for me, please.
No. 11.
Here's where it gets entertaining. So one of his 3 shots was a
It was my
fancy
last shot.
failure. Wait, was one of them a crit this time again?
No, it was 24.
Nothing happens, man. So the number that you rolled on doesn't apply because there's no friendlies nearby it. The one prior to that, because I was like, okay, I'll do up or down. The one down of it is your string comes loose, but you don't have a string. And then the one above it was you have an ammo accident and your quiver spills, but you don't have any ammo.
Wow! Great job, boy, being who you are.
So your rating arrow just lands off in the sand, missing its target.
Thanks,
Um,
Mistra.
You've got the vague idea that you were really lucky.
so my second shot that hit was 7 points of damage.
Okay.
You're on force damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, does he get, for that one that he hit, does he get to do any damage on that one?
He already did the damage. He said it was 7.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn, Seth?
Yep.
Okay. So you're currently kind of flying southward, shooting backward at them.
Yep.
And everyone else is kind of flying that way. You hear some clicking. And as they see you all flying away, you watch as they all begin burrowing and then disappearing into the sand.
Oh, that is not a good sign for me.
It's just like trimmers. Don't move.
Perhaps, but I'm still gonna try to sneak around.
How high up in the air are we?
You guys look to be like 40 feet, maybe?
25-ish. Some of you a little higher. They have a reach of 10 foot. Boogie, it's your turn. Are you continuing to pick up gemstones and stuff?
Yes, but it kind of seems like vision is going to be irrelevant to
Like
them.
45 minutes.
So at this point, I want to attempt to sneak around. Vibration-wise. Like, I'm not paying a lot of attention to... Obviously, it doesn't matter how I look, but maybe I'm even using my hands to help move around and not make much sound within the sand.
I'm confused on why you don't have vision.
So I saw them burrow underneath the sand.
Right.
So I assume that they're not using their vision anymore. I still want to sneak around and grab these things, but now I'm thinking maybe they aren't using their vision, so I don't have that extra advantage.
But you're still using your eyes, right?
Yeah, so I can
Okay.
see the moats just fine, but I'm concerned that they are going to pick up on any footsteps that I make.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Yes. That is not big enough. Okay. 24.
Okay. Move your character, or show me where you want your character to go to start collecting.
So I came from here or so?
Yep.
head to here or so.
Okay. So you can make it to here on your turn.
Great. Okay. That largish node looks pretty good.
Cool.
I'll toss it right into my sack and continue to attempt to sneak around.
Clemency. As you're dangling there, your griffin is able to catch up. She didn't go too far. Flying over just beneath you. It's pretty low to the ground, though. It's like claws or talons are scraping against the sand. Are you going to drop down?
Yeah. And then have it fly up off the ground.
Okay. So Adler drops. You land onto the griffin, and the two of you fly off to the side and upwards. Where are you guys heading? Are you guys doing like a full retreat?
Um, I almost feel like trying to. I don't like. I still want to collect some of these. We didn't really get a chance to collect much, but I don't really feel like fighting them. They were not fun face to face.
Uh, this has to be out of character, sadly, but if we were to make a target that they could attack, then emus could continue to attack them. I didn't know that they could burrow. So, I think into the hood. If you fly, I don't know, a little past their range, maybe they would hurry over to attack you.
I don't know what their range would be.
Their regular distance is 40 feet.
I think I would rather. Can I move it? Why this way?
Okay. Over with Boogie's griffin.
Yeah. Because my aim, I'm gonna try and go on the outskirts and like grab stuff in bag, fly up type of deal, gorilla, jump
Okay.
around moving.
So it looks like you guys would not be able to even grab anywhere close to the majority of these with the bags you have. It would need to be something like you created bags or baskets or whatever to put on the griffins and load them up. Maybe carts, like create carts.
I'm content with as much as I can put in just my bag. Like more than what we had
Okay.
initially
So how
considered
much
grabbing.
poundage do you have in your bag for you? 500.
My bag is actually empty.
Yeah, between the four of us, we probably have 1800, coming close to 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I took all the heavy stuff out. I don't know exact poundage, but like the flying broom is no longer in there. That's with Mariah. The saddle of the beast is actually on my griffin.
Okay. Are you focusing more on small or big ones? Small, or sorry.
Um,
So the big ones cannot fit in the
I'm
bag.
focusing more to like river rock size and to like maybe pebble size.
Okay.
Just
So
like a range of different things that Tammy might be able to play with and toy with, and Mariah could play with if he wants to.
Okay, I'm
And
imagining these medium-sized ones to be about the size of like bowling balls, maybe slightly bigger.
I would probably try to put as many of those.
So it's medium.
Yeah.
I'm talking about River Rock. That's
Yeah, those will
that
be the
and
small
smaller.
ones. So you're focusing on the small ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So small ones would take up. You can get 10 per 100 pounds of um, poundage. So figure out how much poundage you have free in your bag, and I can tell you how many modes you have. Not as of right now, but like what's potential like to fit in the bag. Do you know what you have in there right now?
Um, I don't think it equates to 100 pounds worth, but I could probably just say it's 100 pounds worth, so I'd have 400 left.
Right.
Okay, so you'd be able to put 40 small moats in there. Okay.
Okay.
And you said one of the medium ones is 100 pounds?
I didn't say how much the mediums were.
Oh, I would like to fill up mine as much as I can with medium-sized ones,
Okay.
and my bag is empty.
Okay, so you'll be able to fit 5 in there.
Yes.
Like, we're not out of combat, guys.
I know. We're just talking about how much that would be. Is that the end of your turn, though, Calamacy?
Yep.
We had to figure that out, or we would forget about it. All right. Zoe, your turn.
I'm just gonna circle back, um, like this way. But I want to stay up in the air as much as I can. Probably, I would feel comfortable at like 50 feet high.
Just hovering, or you're swooping down? Because you're
No,
not gonna be able to you're not gonna be able to do flyby grabs. Like it's gonna be like
no,
a.
no, 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 no. I'm not worried about that just
Okay.
yet. I want to see where these little bone devils went.
Okay. Seth.
Okay. Um, hmm. Well, I don't really have anything to shoot at now. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to ready and I'm going to just ready attack and end my turn.
Okay. Boogie.
Head towards the next big node. Still trying to sneak trimmer-wise.
Roll another stealth roll.
Okay. Ooh! 25!
Ooh. He's a ghost.
Yeah, head into this one. Looks nice.
Okay, this one is of a size that would not fit in the bag, but looks like it would be the most desirable to have on a ship.
Oh, wow. Okay,
It definitely correlates like the bigger they are, the more powerful they are.
yeah, for sure. Did I experiment at all with moving the larger ones around?
With your strength, you could move them. It would take both hands to move them around, but because of the size, but you could move them.
Okay. Yeah, it would take some doing in order to move them around. That one doesn't fit.
I don't even. I mean,
That is
what's your non? What was your strength level again? Or carrying capacity? Sorry, carrying. Yeah, what you could carry.
I got 1,000, and I'm not sure if that's like towards max carrying or encumbered or what.
And then don't you also have that thing that makes it so you can carry double your original weight?
Yeah, so I'm at 17 strength, and I've got it double carrying 2 times.
Yeah, I think you could pick one of these up and carry it.
Great, but that's not as relevant to me right now.
Okay.
Appreciate the info. This one. The next one that it seems like I could toss into my bag, but it's also decently big.
Right. So this will be number 2 that you can fit in there of 5.
Cool. And I head off towards whatever the next one is. Perhaps that.
All right.
It's
Clemency.
sneaking is more important than speed.
So I intend to fly in this area, looking for the size until I get up to 40 before leaving.
So there's a cluster of what you're looking for here, but you would have to land to pick them up.
That's fine.
There's also a cluster here. Here.
I would also have my griffin stay near me, not fly off as I did that for.
Are you landing and attempting to fill up?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kasi lands, dismount, and begin grabbing. Are you rolling a stealth roll at all with the whole tremor mindset?
Yeah.
Do that for me, please.
Okay. .2.
Okay. Zoe, it's your turn.
I am going to drop like right near where I'm at and start collecting, and I would like to roll for stealth.
Okay. What is your stealth roll?
I rolled a 0 added to stealth. 18.
Okay. And you're collecting the smalls?
Yeah, like, do I see any that look like they're about 100, 150 pounds near me, or no?
No, but the... Wait. Yes, I'm sorry. The medium ones are about 100 pounds.
I would try to collect like 5 medium ones if I could. See what fits into my bag.
Okay. So you're in grasp of 1, so that'll be 1 out of 5 that you've collected. Keep track of how many you have so we know at
I
the
just
end.
wrote it down.
Emus, the creatures still have not emerged. What are you doing?
I'm gonna keep patrolling around. I'm gonna keep myself ready. I would also like to. I'm also gonna prepare to cast Tail of Thorns.
Okay, where?
Well, it's on myself. It enhances my weapon.
Hmm. Need to look up what it does.
The next time you
Hail
hit
of
it,
Thorns.
yep. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition.
Nice. All right.
In my turn.
Okay.
Maybe I was about here.
That's exactly where you are, actually. It's crazy.
Great. I'll take a couple steps over towards Calamasy and cast the invisibility on her instead.
Okay.
And I'm not even sneaking anymore.
Calamasy. As you're reaching out for another thing, a hand touches you behind. You snap "See Boogie," and your own hand disappears from your own sight.
Nice. Thank you.
Not sneaking. I head over in the direction of this bigger.
You're welcome. La 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 la. Roll over.
Head over in the direction of this bigger one. My thought is to shove it over towards the center big one. This is a really nice one. I'd really like to have both.
Okay.
But I don't really have time this turn to bring it too far. So that's my turn.
Calamasy.
Continue to pick up the remaining in this cluster before moving over to.
Oh,
myself.
I guess I'd say out loud. Guys, we don't have the time to pick up all the dust. We need to pick up stuff that's the size of a fist or bigger.
I will move over here after this area was expanded of the size that I was getting till I reached the 40.
As you guys are walking around this oddly quiet battlefield now, after this weird juxtaposition of the battle before, the wind settles and the kind of obstruction of vision settles as well. The sand dropping below, and the night's getting dark, but the moon lighting up the desert.
So cool. So when the Bone Devils went underneath, did it appear that they were going under on purpose, or did it seem like they were getting dragged under the ground?
It seemed like it was intentional. They were burrowing
Cool.
into the ground.
Thank you.
Let me see. What did you say you were doing? I'm sorry.
I said I was collecting the remaining of what is over here for the size that I am going for, and then I will
Okay.
be moving over here to continue until I reach the 40 maximum that I can carry.
7 over here that you just got.
Okay.
Second. Okay, Bezoit.
Is there another one that's near me, or do I need?
Medium is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
There's one over here, and there's one right here.
Okay.
These
I
tall
am-
ones, like this, and these ones are the medium. Those are both medium.
Okay. So I am going to
Baby.
come over here and collect this one. Stealth. And I rolled a 20 for stealth.
Hooray!
As you roll
yeah,
stealth,
I'm gonna
and
roll all my good stuff now.
as you do roll and feel quiet, are they leaving? That's loud. Is that what's going on?
No, they're laughing.
Oh. As you do quietly get over there, you do feel, as you're consciously thinking about being stealthy, looking around with the moon shining brightly against the sand and with the wind, its visibility is very far. And you do feel a little visually exposed, I would imagine.
Okay.
But you're able to
I'm
grab this
having
one.
my griffins closely by me.
Okay. Emus.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire some shots into the ground to see if I can stir anything up.
Okay, where are you shooting?
Let's see. I'll fire. Where did I see them last? Like over here?
Roll an intelligence check.
Uh, 17.
Yeah, actually, where you just were is a great somewhere in there. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and fire like 2 shots into that ground over there.
All right. I need don't over there. I need to know
Okay.
where you're shooting. Put your little marker down.
I'll take a shot there.
Okay. Like
And
battleships right now.
Heck yeah.
take a shot there.
Okay. Make 2 attack rolls.
I feel like even if I miss, it's not going to be that big of a deal. 23
Okay.
and 22. No, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, 22. Wow, I just brain farted.
So in the silence of this no wind night, the arrows radiantly land into the ground and sink for a moment. From the force, you can see some sand actually sinking down towards where the force created an indent in the earth. And other than that, there's no movement.
Okay,
This
I'm
is really
gonna-
tense. I like this.
I'm gonna sweep over here and end my turn.
Boogie.
Okay. I am recklessly trying to move this thing from here towards there. It's not like I'm using a maneuver in order to do it, but
You can literally move your normal movement speed with how much you can carry.
oh, okay.
Which is, yeah, you can.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's over there. That's my turn.
It lands thunking into the ground as you set it down. Pretty audible, actually. Not like super far because it's sand, but with how quiet it is, pretty hearable from about here.
That sort of distance is what a normal person would be able to tell is like audible.
Yeah,
Cool.
Clamsy.
All right. I can't necessarily grab myself. I don't know
Okay,
where
you
I
just tell me
am.
where to. Yeah, you just tell me where to move.
I want to move right here and start gathering those small ones.
Are you doing so stealthily or just walking over?
Still in my stealth.
Roll for me, please. Actually, it's half movement when you're stealth, so.
Well, can I cast that freedom of movement?
Freedom of movement?
No, that's just rough terrain.
You've got your roguish bonus whatever for extra distance.
31 for stealth.
Okay.
Jeez.
Glide across the sand.
Quiet girl.
About halfway to the cluster.
So
Yeah, I would dash.
yeah,
I can.
with like
Okay.
2 dashes, half of that is 45.
Oh yeah, you have that bonus action. You're very nimble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here at this turn you can pick up 1, 2. Okay,
I was able to pick up how many?
4.
4.
Bazoit.
I am going
What's
to.
your passive perception?
Bazoids?
14.
Okay. You feel watched.
Near or far?
It's hard to tell, but you just feel watched.
All right, I'm gonna yeah. I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. I am going to oops, no, you're not going that far, Chicky. I'm gonna come over here, still in stealth mode, and collect this one. And I have a 9 for stealth on that one.
Okay. That's your third one? Or is that your
What?
second? Someone has 2 out of 5, someone has 1 out of 5. So is this your second or your third?
This is my third.
All right. Emus.
All right, I
I'm
want
taking
to.
another shot.
I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna swoop down and see if my Griffin can pick up this boulder on its talons,
Mm-hmm.
and then have it carry it over here, and drop it
Where?
where I'm currently highlighting.
From how high up?
20 feet.
The griffin comes over, easily picks up the boulder. Both fly over, come down to about 20 feet, and drop the boulder. Boom, boom! Smashes into the sand. Sand goes flying, then settles. And there's like a loud boom, and then silence.
Okay, I end my turn there.
Boogie.
Okay, time to move to the next biggest thing. Like, this one's close enough. What? Hey, who's doing that? This one. Bringing this one over. Okay, I've
Easy.
bumped this one up.
Calamacy. Sorry, was that the end of your turn? You have
Yes.
like speaking and stuff if you want. Okay. Calamacy.
So I would still be picking them up.
Okay. Number 4.
I shout out loud. Emus, have any idea how far out they are?
I'm gonna call back. No idea.
The end of your turn.
Yeah.
As you call out Emus, no idea. You catch out of the corner of your eye what looks like shifting sand in this area in a wide radius. You see just beneath the sand coming up these bone structures of these things where they had just buried themselves enough to be obscured but not protected from the sand. And all 3 of them in unison leap out towards the sound of your voice.
What? Wow.
Uh-oh. Here I am going to show right back up at that casino tonight. You'll be like, what the hell? You were just here.
So like you yell out back to Boogie, and as you're yelling out, they come flying out of the sand.
Wow.
All right, and they begin to attack. Number 1 makes 3 attacks, 2 claws. This is with the first, 20 with the second.
20 hits.
Comes in with the stinger with a 22.
Hits.
Yeesh.
You guys like seeing the rolls in game?
No, without is just fine.